It's been a while since the last time I did a spam type challenge on Chimps, so we're back with a glorious return. And there's no better way to cap off that spam challenge with everybody's favorite, the ISAB monkey. So unironically, this has been the case for a long time already. This tower is good. Again, just by definition, the ISAB monkey is either an 031 or an 032 super monkey. I forget exactly how it came to be, but it was a thing to call the ISAB monkey 3 to 4 years ago, and I guess it's still stuck around to this day. Also, if I remember how to start on Dark Castle correctly, it is 2 darts and a sub. I'm putting the darts specifically over here, by the way, though, because Geraldo's useful for more than just his Bernie stuff or all of those other conventional shop items. His cape means we can fit in the ISAB monkeys more tightly, and I do like it when it fits nice and tight. Don't get it twisted, everybody. We're doing Geraldo for this challenge, not Sada. Anyways, if spamming ISAB monkeys can beat an extra map on Chimps, then I think it's peaked. There is no higher you can go. Ignore the fact that it's Dark Castle, the easiest extra map. Now, this is a showcase of the ISAB monkeys as its main DPS. However, I have seen in even the harder extra maps, like the ISAB monkeys actually seen some use in Chimps mode. You just don't want to spam them because usually 230 would be better with buffs because of the attack speed. And you only really need so many knockback super monkeys because they end up giving diminishing returns. I forgot. How do I beat this round without airburst? I'll try a shooty turret. Okay, shooty turret clutch. But yeah, as good as they do sound on paper, it's not gonna be super highly optimal spamming them because I'm technically going for the inferior cross path. Like by the time I go for the 3rd, 4th, 5th ISAB monkey, we'll see exactly how much we want to spam. Probably as much as well, I'd be allowed. Until I need to go for I absolutely need to go for support options. It's pretty much given because unbuffed super monkeys are pretty bad. And that applies to pretty much every super monkey, I guess, aside from the tier 5s. Also, triple guns next. Ooh. I just realized that this is kind of a bad spot. Or at least, maybe I shouldn't put my first star monkey over here. Because I do want to outbuff the sub. But of course that's going to be a problem because it'd be closer to my dart monkey than my sub, I think, right? Well, I need to drop this ahead of time for 28. Let's see. Can it hold? Can it hold? Nope. Okay, here's a 200 then. So let me just do some testing here. If I buy this... Oh, nice. We actually somehow got it closer to the sub, the Dharma key. All planned, all calculated. Now, the moment I can go for a double discount village is the moment I'll start spamming ISAB monkeys. I do think for now, though, AP does just to get us through the early game. It's not looking too hot right now, like, without it. Also, would I put the... I think I'd probably try to aim to put the 2 villages up here so that I've good space all the way over here. Alright, let's try this. Discount. And then a second village over here. This one will probably turn into the range one. And nice, this one captures everything. So this one will be camo detection / maybe MIB, but there's a reason why I may not go for MIB. And I will explain. First off, this should hold. Almost. Okay, let's try glue then. Come on. Nice. And now I think we can get the ball rolling. Although before that, before I transform monkeys, I probably should still try to keep them a tight squeeze. So let me get my 3rd rogue monkey over here. I think I'm free to upgrade this one now, though. Because upgrading it won't, like, infect or affect the space that is to the left of it. The mid-game should honestly be the easiest part of this challenge because, well, these are very good mid-game towers. So don't expect too much trouble. I lied. Luckily, I think I can buy... If I buy it quickly enough, I think we can fend off Cerams. Also, okay. It wasn't even close that time, probably because outbuff timing, most likely. But you see now that we got it, it's clearing out these balloons with ease here, and all it took was... I think this is currently under a 10k cost. If I buy knockback, okay, more like 12.5k now, which is still insane value for the amount of power that you're getting. I'd say at minimum I want to get 2 more, so let's just get 1 here, and then 1 right above it. It might be a better idea to maybe put the next 2 monkeys all the way on the right side instead. Just because with arm targeting, I think maybe close end first might be good later on in the game so that we don't accidentally pop all the strong balloons at once, you know. And that way, close gets stuff closer to the exit. But moving on from that, I did say earlier, MIB is a potential option, but I think I can skip MIB. Reason being, I think I can double dip in, like, giving extra damage to my rogue monkeys in terms of, like, buffing. And, well, lead popping slash mid. That would be the glue storm. Like, think about it. Each dart only does 1 damage if you ignore the very occasional crit. I could probably give it 2 with sharpening stone, but that's still not very good. Glue storm pretty much doubles that damage, and for a much lower cost. Also, I probably should get some extra lead. Maybe get my glue storm up here ahead of time, but I'll see if we need it. Maybe just the 1 out giving lead alone can do the job. 2 Ice Monkeys now, and oh, if that was a black border run, my butt would have clenched. Anyways, case in point, saving $7,000 is good. Also, I think with these fortified leads, let me just go for glue storm. Frankly, it doesn't matter where, I'll just put it under double discount. Also, before actually buying upgrades, let's go for primary mentoring, because I need that 10% cooldown. So like glue storm has a higher uptime. Speaking of which, even with that, the glue storm doesn't have full uptime, so either I pair this with another glue strike, or maybe I just rely on reju potions. Also, I think I might need this seeing range down here. Otherwise, it's all on alch. Okay, we're good. But as I was saying, I think there's like maybe an 80% uptime with glue storm and P mentoring. So I have to make sure I have the ability up right for DDTs. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem. But again, I do have the reju potion to bail me out. That's why Dralo is best. I think since we already have glue strike, screw it. Let's just go to glue storm now, and I can show you just how good it is. Well, let's first see how 2 Ice Monkeys handle 75 here. Honestly, again, mid-game carry. Shouldn't really be too surprising right now. 77 came close. I think I'll do... yeah, before I go for my next Ice Monkey, we can do a 6th one. The money does look there. I don't know about 7. We'll think about that later. But I believe I can transform this one now. And it shouldn't eat up any extra space. 78 there. Okay, I'm just going to use Glue Storm. Things got a little bit spooky. Since it is not a black border run, I do just want to fail for a comparison. Like, show you a run that I don't use Glue Storm, that I died to, and then one that I survived. This one, okay. This is a good one here. So let's just activate Glue Storm immediately and watch it go to work. See a difference? Now that it ran out, though. Could have been scary, but we beat enough of the wave. Nice. Also, because I have cam protection already, I'm most likely only going to go for 031s, not 032s. The only merit to this would be if I died DTs, then I can get the extra camo damage. Otherwise, all this gives is +3 range, which is very minuscule. Just a heads up to anyone who thinks the range is, like, significant at all. Trust me, it's not. As expected, no issues so far this run. 33k saved up. At round 86, will do the following. This will last us the rest of the game. Guys, we have Ultra Vision at home, except even better, because this thing gives way more range than the Ultra Vision, and also gives you the camo damage on DDTs. But of course, it's not a bad idea to ever double dip. I'll use both of them now. And okay, I think I need to buy some more Ice Monkeys this round too. Before I completely lose the space here to a Super Monkey, let me try to squeeze in... Sure, glue. I was thinking Alchemist, but I could probably just put them up here. But let me transform this one first for number 4, and also in the meantime, definitely go for Bulk Glue. And 87 should be beatable now, right? Actually, as I mentioned earlier, I'll change the ones near the exit to 1 close so that we can clean up better. There we go. 89 is very close. Oh, hang on. Hopefully I didn't mistime this, because I do need DT popping. Coming into 90. Ooh, scary. That could cost me 10k. Also, 91 means it's time to use these to get a permanent +1 for the last 10 rounds here. You. I think it's time to transform the Super Monkey number 5. And I think I will stop at 6. 7 is... it sounds very juicy, but I do think I need to save money for just a couple more support options, like maybe Maul Press, maybe even a Shattering Shots for a 98. I don't know, but I'm not making the same mistake as round 90. We have Glue Storm upcoming to the round, so no problems whatsoever. Oh, it's alright. Can't forget to use the 2 Camo Pots on these 2. You think Relentless Glue is good to get also? I think so. I do like that mini rework they did with it to give it a brief stun, not the broken version. Also, I'll be fine here, even if I don't have the cooldown, because 95 is a very long one before TT spawn. Actually, bruh, leads, okay. Well, I think that's where we can finally pull out the Mole Press. Not for mobile knockback, but literally just to beat Let's. We'll do a 2-0-3. It's actually not surviving. Okay, now it is, but let's just transform our 6th ISAB monkey in the meantime. Let's just buy Mole Press now. I mean, if I'm gonna use it for get it for 98, might as well buy it ahead of time. And I could probably use some, like, much more reliable DT slowdown, too. I think we're gonna run out, sadly. Wait for it. No, okay. Beautiful timing. That D-letting just lasted long enough. Perfectly threaded the needle. So far, so good. One more shot stone we can give. I'll give it to this one up here. And what do you guys think? Is this a solid strategy or what? Because, you know, we're not going fully optimal with all the cross paths, but my goodness, I didn't even need to use the Glue Storm for that round. I have 28k going into 98. Wouldn't it be crazy if we didn't even need a shattering for this? Well, just watch it carefully. I'll change this one close now. I'll just leave 2 of them in strong, just so they can knock back. Glue Storm again. I don't think I'll be too mad if I beat this without, like, the Glue Storm, as the Glue Storm ability isn't up. That's really close, though. Like, even if I do use a Reach for 99, that's still more money saved than, I don't know, a Shattering. This round, I'm just doing another Aqua Buff, and Creepy Idol has been known to come in clutch a lot of the time, so let's do one of them. Hell, maybe even the Maelstrom, if things are looking, like, tight. Let's see. Do I need it or not? I think I can hold off. Nice, nice. In fact, there's a chance that we still might have Glue Storm in time. Wait a minute. Wow, you couldn't have written this up any better. Take a look at that. Glue Storm up, and 99's been first tried. I think with a couple of tweaks, you can actually turn this into, like, a Black Border run. I mean, did you see me restart a lot? Not really. The only time I did restart was because I had a lot of money in hand and just want to see how close I was. And in fact, could I even clutch it here? I almost did. Well, I think with the extra money, I confirmed that you pretty much can afford to go for a 7th ISAB monkey. Again, the ultimate flex here would be if I don't even need to use a Genie. If you were to use this as a Black Border guide, though, just keep in mind, just do Genie. Easy run 100. I'm gonna do an Embrittlement for another +1. And this should pop way faster now with all these darts. That's gotta be an extra, like, 5,000 damage at least. Come on. Nice. And let's try to clean up here. Do I need Genie or Maelstrom? Nope. E to the Z. 17k left over in Dark Castle. And 99% of the damage done on Ice Monkey. It's actually not 99. Let's just take a quick pop count check. 233, 28, 24, which means our Ice Monkeys probably did about 1.7 million. Not bad considering I wasn't even trying to minimize pops on other towers. But there it is, a solid chimp spam strategy and a clean run for the most part. If you have another tower upgrade in mind that you think would be fun to spam, then let me know in the comments. Otherwise, if you want more content, make sure to check out here and here. And of course, subscribe for more.